welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be doing my budget for the month of June until July. Sorry if you hear things in the background. My son is home from daycare today and my baby is sleeping luckily, so this is the only time I can really get to film this because I need to do my cash stuffing. Payday came at an off day this month, so I have to just work around what I've got. But yeah, as you'll see, I bought a She Budget's budget planner. I'm so excited to use this. I unboxed it last night and I'm so excited. And this isn't the only change this month. We have a lot of changes to our expenses. Some things have gone up, some things have gone down. My husband amazingly got a pay rise, a very much needed pay rise, especially in the current, financial situation that a lot of people are probably in. It came at a perfect time. Last month, where we had 5 mortgage payments come out for the month, was really quite hard actually. Yeah, we had to get money out from savings to cover that because we did also have a few other expenses during the month that we had to pay for. I do have, as usual, a lovely sticky note with some updated expenses written on it so I know, and I will also have last month's budget here to reference off. Just for all the main things. It's here. Okay, so income. Income is the biggest thing that has changed. Okay, so it is actually payday today. So we have already been paid, so I do actually know the exact amount, which we, had an idea of anyway. But that's it there. My father-in-law isn't paying us for Netflix and YouTube music this month because he helped us out with a bit of the fencing and he helped us install it and that kind of thing. So he's going to skip 2 months of that and then he'll start giving us money again. But with Netflix's new lockdown of sharing profiles, he did have to get his own profile. He added it to ours and he's happy to still continue to pay. So he's still going to be giving us money for that. But our Netflix price has gone up per month, obviously to account for his extra account added onto ours. Now my income, my government income, because of my husband's pay rise, my government income will go down a little. It's going up currently on the 1st of July due to the new budget and everything. But then it's going down because of my husband's new income. So I do believe it's going from $295 a fortnight to $205 or $203. Do you need to have a quick look? Apparently for some reason I didn't write that down on my sticky note. Okay, you may see the video just kind of cut away there. I had to tend to my son who decided he was hungry after saying he wasn't hungry. So, yep, here we go. We are back. Now just got to calculate the income I'm going to get for the month. There is 2 payments plus some other random little payment for childcare. Okay, so I will get $5.19 and 81 cents. I'll round up to $5.20 because I rounded my husband's down. So $5.20. Okay, so that is our income for the month. Let's go through and do our fixed expenses now. Do have a water bill. So we put, you'll see in a second, we put $100 automatically debited into our water account each month. But it wasn't enough to cover our latest bill. So we still have a water bill of $94.68. So we'll have to pay that as well. So I might actually increase this to like $130 or something coming out each month automatically. Interest rates went up again for our mortgage. We haven't got the letter yet to say what our new payment is, so I'm just going to go off our current payment. But I will definitely leave a buffer because I'm sure in the next week or so we will get a letter and it will be increased once again. And that is $66 per week, and there will be 4 payments in this month until the next pay period. So that is 26, 26 and 48 cents. I'll round up just because. 26, 26. I'll just go 26, 26. I like how I say I'm going to do something and then I don't. Okay. House insurance is... Okay, well, house insurance has actually gone up a fair bit. It was $139 and I had a look. It's now $165. I was not aware it was going up that much. I actually thought it was $159 and went up to $165. All right. We'll see what it is. My husband currently doesn't have his work cover coming out of our everyday expenses account at the moment. That may come back in the future, but currently it's not, so that's not in the list anymore. Internet, still the same. Phones, still the same. Streaming, obviously, is different now. I might come back to that quickly. Still need to add that one up. OnePass, 4. Google Storage is $4.39. Canva, $17.99. Water, like I said, I'm going to change that to $1.30. Both kids now get $20. We pulled my son out of his toddler soccer. He just wasn't into it. Really, he loves soccer, loves kicking the ball, loves doing little, routine-y things, run around cones and different things like that. But whenever the coach was trying to tell him what to do, he wanted to run outside and go into the car park. So, and there were some days he just sat there and did nothing. So we pulled him out. We might try again next year because he does really enjoy it when he's in the mood for it, I suppose. But yeah, currently he's not. Okay, I believe childcare or daycare has gone up again, but the government is counteracting that with a bigger subsidy or something. So I currently have no idea how much it's going to be. So I'm going to just put down the same as it was last month, which last month though it was 5. So I had 586, so 117. Okay, so let's just do $470 for daycare for this month. Might be more, might be less. I have no idea at all. But yeah, I believe that is all of our expenses. I will quickly add up the streaming. And streaming just worked out is going to be $63.99 now. So I'll go 64. Sorry about the noise. Like I said in the beginning, my 2-year-old is running rampant around the house. He's currently riding a quad. Okay, that's done. Let's add all these up. Okay. Total fixed expenses for the month is $3,721.15. Okay, so that is 3, 7. I'll just go 2. Which makes, oop, I always forget something. Okay. 7753. So yeah, 7753. So we've got minus 3722. 4031. That is a much better number than we have had previously. I am so incredibly thankful that my husband's work finally, you know, paid him for the work that he actually does. So yes, I am so thankful we can finally, hopefully, try and save some more money. I'm going to try and keep our cash envelopes as low as I can. I will increase them a little because we did not have enough last month. We used all our groceries. I think just the inflation now, like the $800 we had per month for our groceries were great until now that they are not. Okay, so next off we have, so in here we have our variable expenses, and then there is actually sinking funds. Normally I just do sinking funds and then cash envelopes, which is what I'll make this one. Variable expenses. I'm not quite sure what I would put that as. Maybe I can do... Maybe my variable expenses can be my sinking funds that have to be somewhat set. Like our electricity, our gas, our land rates, they all have to definitely be the amount that they are or more, because that's how much it, you know, or in cars, that's how much we need to be able to pay the bills. So I might make them our variable expenses. So they are variable in the sense that, you know, I can probably put different amounts in each month, but they aren't specifically like a sinking fund in the sense that all the other ones are, that aren't really a set amount. They just are in there for, you know, us to save money towards. So I might do that. So let's go. Okay, I'll leave it at that. Now, I can't actually find my previous car budget. Oh my goodness, this boy. So yeah, I don't remember what I was actually putting into my car's sinking fund before I had to take it all out and I had to redo it all. I feel like 150 isn't enough for the expenses that we have over the year. Let me have a quick look. I'm gonna load up my computer and watch my previous video to find out how much. Okay, watch the video. It was $220. So now that we have a little bit of extra money, I am going to make that $250, just because I do believe we didn't quite have enough. And I want to make sure I get, you know, on top of all of our car expenses for the year, and then also a little extra just in case something comes up. I think my husband needs new tires or something. Someone actually hit his car yesterday. Luckily it wasn't bad, but we shall see. Electricity 40. I'm going to make that 50. Gas is 50. I'm going to make that 60. You know, everything's going up. It's going to go up too. Land rate's 180. Let's just make that a solid 200, just so that we can make sure we have enough when the bill comes. So that is all the variable expenses there. Let's just add those up. That is $560. Not sure if you can see that. This lighting. Leo, please, you need to be quiet. Yes, you can play the game, but you need to be quiet, please. I can't help you. I don't know how to do it. If you want help, you have to wait until Daddy comes home. Why don't you go and watch Lightning McQueen? You can keep playing, or you can go watch Lightning McQueen. Okay, 560. And sorry about the whining. minus 560. 3, 4, 7, 1. Leo, what are you doing, baby? I see you. Yes? Leo. Are you going to play the game? I can't help you. You have to wait for Daddy to help you. That's Daddy's game. Would you like to get down? Okay, well you sit down and play the game. You show me how you can do it. You're doing a great job. Yes, you do the robot. Remember, you move the mouse until you get to the robot. You can do it, Bubby. Alrighty. Next we have sinking funds. So they are going to be just all of my other sinking funds, which I have usually had. Let's fill those out now. So I did actually pay for my Amazon Prime membership for the whole year. So the price went up, and I actually, if you went on, even though they'd already announced the price change, you could buy an annual subscription for the previous price. So instead of it being $79, which is what it's going to be next year, I think I only paid about $40. So I will now make an envelope to save for my Amazon Prime annual subscription, because that is now paid for until next year. So that is, I'm just going to put that one in, $79. So $79 divided by 12 is $6.50. So I'm just going to make that. So that works out to be this random amount, $6.58 and 333 cents. So I'm just going to make that 7, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Okay, let's do the rest of these. Okay. Oh my goodness. At this point, there's been that many distractions. I kind of need to start again, but I can't. It's half written. I'm just going to have to keep on keeping on. It's 10:30 a.m. I need another coffee. This kid's doing my head in. Oh, welcome to mum life. Thank God the baby's asleep is all I can say. Because he is at the age now, he's pulling himself up, and then he loses his balance, and then he falls down, and then he cries. And then I tell him not to climb up because he'll fall, and then he climbs up again and falls anyway. Whew. These boys. Mums are boys, hey? If you know, you know. I'm sorry about this little stream of light. It's just my blinds here. There's not much I can do about it, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Where was I? Okay, yes. So a few of these have gone up. Party. My son's party is in 2 weeks. He's won. I'm not very happy about it. So I do need money for his cake and party food. I pretty much made all of his decorations myself, and purchased other ones on sale and other ones throughout the year, and from my, party envelope that I've had going on for a while now. So yeah, all I need left is to pay a little bit more for his cake, because I already paid a deposit, and then the party food and some, I think, lollies to go into the party bags. But yeah, and takeaway went up from last month, because we used it all. Husband likes McDonald's. What can I say? I don't eat it. I'm on keto, so I think I can eat meat and cheese from there, which is just pointless. But yeah, most of the others have stayed around the same. Doctor obviously needs to kind of build back up, because my husband spent it all on his dentist appointments he's had recently. They should be done now for a little while, until I finally go to the dentist, I guess. So once there's enough in there for me to go to the dentist, I'll make an appointment, because I'm way overdue for a check and clean. But I do believe that is all of our sinking funds. Just trying to look over here. I haven't missed any. And then I will make this section here my cash envelopes as well. So based off this page, I do still have a decent chunk remaining. I'll add this up, see what's left, and maybe I can add, maybe down here in the notes section, I will add remaining notes of where it's going to go, just so I can get to 0. But yes, let's add this up and see what we've got. We have 537. And that leaves us with 3471 minus 537. 2934. Alright, let's put in our cash envelopes. So we have, let's go, I'll just write cash. And we've got fuel. Alright, those are the usual ones that I have. So I will increase them a little. I won't worry about fuel. That's been pretty good at 300. So that's 150 each. Groceries was 800. Let's make that. Okay, so I did actually just have my phone memory fill up. So I had to delete stuff. This is all over the place. I am so incredibly sorry. Okay, my husband gets 150 as usual. But yeah, as always, his doesn't come out in cash. He keeps his in his bank account. 150 for me. And last month the boys got 60. Might keep that. Keep that at 60. So it is 1620. And I would just put the minus 150 so I know. 1470. That is awesome. I'm so glad we actually have money left over. Now this is a zero-based budget, so let's find places where this money can go. This is why also today I did everything in my budget instead of actual. So let's see, where can we get this money to go to? Alright, let's go. Electricity. Let's get on top of these bills. 100. So these aren't bills that we have. These are bills that are will be coming. So let's go car 300. Gas, we'll do 100. Land rates we'll do 250. And that should definitely be enough there. 3281. Okay. Over here, 3281. There. So let's put a few of these up. Let's go Doctor 100. I'm going to go Party 150. Household 50. Fun 50. They don't need anything. Medical can do 50. I'll just do these 150. Alright. Okay, that is now 817. Pick up my pen. Okay, and we've got down here 3281 minus 817, 2461. 2464 minus 1417. 994. 994. Alright, so We do have $9.94 remaining. I'm going to try and put as much of that as we can into our mortgage account, because we have had to pull from that a few times, pay for different things, you know, our my husband's dentist appointments and different things like that. We also got security cameras for our home, so that came from that as well. So this mostly will go back to that. I might do 150. I'll pull 150 for some savings challenges. So that is minus 150. That's 844. So that is still, let's go 500 back to mortgage. And then that is 344 remaining, and I will keep that as our buffer. So that is a good amount. 344 buffer, which should be good. And then that is 0. Okay, we got there in the end. I think next month, you know, as I was doing this, zoom out a little bit for you guys. As I was doing this, I have realized that these probably are this and this is this. So these are my variables and these are my sinking funds. You know, I am also new to this. This is only probably my 5th month doing it. So, oh my god. So I am still new to it all. So let me know what you do. Do you do things that are kind of fixed as variable, or are they the sinking funds, and are these this? You know, which kind of order do you do this as? What things can I do to improve the way I do everything? You know, obviously these are the envelopes and expenses that we have, which obviously can't be changed in the sense of the amounts, especially these ones. You know, they can't go down. They can only go up if we can allot them to. So yeah. Any help or advice would be great, especially now that we do have a little bit of extra. I know that, you know, in the long run, paying off the mortgage is the number one thing that we need to do. But with the amount that it keeps increasing, we haven't been able to do any extra payments. In our old home, we used to be able to make extra payments, but that was because our actual monthly repayment was a lot lower. But yeah, this one, it's gone up $1,500 from what we used to actually pay per month, which is a lot. And I'm so glad that now my husband has had a pay rise, so that will help us out tremendously. I do believe some of this buffer, actually, we do have, I say expense, but I'm going to put a lay-by on for the Big W toy sale. We're going to put a lay-by on for some toys and things for my sons, for mostly my older son. I mean, I say older son, but he's 2.5, for his 3rd birthday, and then Christmas. So that is September and then Christmas. So we will do a lay-by, but that comes with a $15 fee for them to be able to do it all for you and everything like that. But it lets you pay it off. There's no interest or anything like that, which makes it easier. But in saying that, I will actually take my birthday and Christmas envelopes with me tomorrow to the shops when I'm looking at the toys. And if I have enough for them, then I will not worry about a lay-by. I will buy them, put them away, hidden in the cupboard. You know, he's too little to actually go looking yet anyway. So that will work out fine if I have enough to do so. I have no idea what he's saying. Hand grab. Hand gap. Hand go. What's wrong with your hand? What are you looking for? I don't know what you're saying, darling. Hang wrap. No wrap? Is it something to do with your hand? Are you looking for a glove? You're looking for a glove? We don't have a glove, darling. What are you on about? You're looking for a glove? Yeah? Is it in your little kitchen? Is it underneath in your little kitchen? Are you looking for your cooking glove? Oh my goodness. Okay, I think we're done. Let's do my cash breakdown sheet so I can go to the bank either this afternoon or first thing in the morning. Okay, ones we have, I'm going to leave out the ones and the 5 because I know I can't actually get that, so I'm just going to make this 30. Don't actually know if I can get out 10. We'll see. But 10 is a 1, 0, 20s, 50s, what's this, 10, and 26 of them. So that's 26, 31, 10? Where have I... Oh, it was 3 10s. My bad. $30. Okay. So, yeah. 31, 30. Cash out needed for this cash stuffing. Put that in here. Okay, so this will now go with my cash wallet. I do actually have a new cash wallet. I'll give you a little sneak peek of it here. It is stunning. I have new envelopes in there. So you'll get to see that in my cash stuffing video, which will hopefully be up a few days after this one, just because we are flat out this week. I have a few birthdays. Next week is even busier, being my son's birthday next Friday, and then his party on Sunday. So yeah, very flat out. Very excited to get this done, try and get back on track, put more money away for when we need it, and things like that. So once again, I want to apologise for this video being all over the place. It's going to take me a very long time to edit. Hopefully the final result of what you were seeing isn't as bad as what I thought it was going to be, based off of everything that I had to endure during this filming. There's going to be a lot of clips because I had to stop and start many times. I believe I started this at 10 o'clock. It's now like 11:08. And this video will probably go for 20 to 30 minutes. I don't even know. But we are here. We've made it to the end. So thank you so much for sticking around for June budget. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.